Squad. So what we have here is the life insurance presentation, not to be confused with the recruiting presentation, or what we call the play or the short play. I may change the title page for you all. That way it can differentiate between the two presentations, but I want to give you a video so that you all could reference so you can get familiar with the life insurance presentation. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here and with the first page. So if you see this picture up at the top left, this is our banner hanging on Wall Street, okay, at the New York Stock Exchange. So that's the Primerica banner. They flew in New York City on Wall Street. And so that just gives us some credibility as far as our company is concerned. And this is our corporate headquarters that's in Duluth, Georgia. And here are some facts about us. We're the largest independent financial services marketing organization in North America. We're listed on the New York Stock Exchange under PRI. So you can type in PRI stock quote. It'll tell you all the different companies that invest in Primerica, how much our stock is worth, how liquid we are. So everything, because we are a publicly traded company, you have to have a different type of record keeping. So it shows everything about our company. We've been in business since 1977. So we're a 41-year-old company. We just did not come overnight. We're a 41-year-old company that has over 5 million lives insured with us and over 2 million investment accounts. And Forbes has named us one of America's most trustworthy financial services company. And we did that without any national TV or radio advertising. And the reason being is because national TV and radio advertising, it costs. And so either we're going to pass that cost over to the consumer, or they're going to pass the cost over to us where we get paid less, all right? So as you're going through this presentation, the only thing that you're really doing is just reading what's on the screen. Who are we? We're the largest independent financial services marketing organization in North America, listed on the New York Stock Exchange. So you don't have to read word for word. As you get good with it, you can paraphrase a lot, and that way you can make it your own. So the goal is to give you a foundation. However, you just use this into your own personality, all right? So it's just mainly pointing and reading on the screen, all right? And so right here, we're a one-stop shop financial supermarket with home delivery. So we're like the Walmart of the financial service businesses. And so what happens is most people deal with several different people depending on what area of their finance it is. But what we do is we bring everything together. So we do life insurance. We own our own life insurance company with our Primerica Life Insurance Company. In Canada, we're Primerica Life Insurance Company of Canada. And in New York, we're National Benefit Life. So we do life insurance with these three companies, okay? We own all three of these. Now, 401k plans, we partner with AXA and Voya. Annuities, people who want income for the rest of their life. When they retire, we use Lincoln Financial Group, Bright House Financial, AIG, and AXA. Managed accounts, these are fee-based services. You need a Series 65 for that. That's Primerica Advisors, okay? That's our lifetime investment platform. We have a host of mutual fund companies, but some of the well-known ones we partner with are American Funds, Franklin Templeton, Invesco, American Century, Legg Mason, and Pioneer. We also do our legal protection programs. Legal Shield is the company that we utilize, but they give us our own product, which is the Primerica Legal Protection Program. And we also have the ID theft defense now as well. Long-term care insurance. As people get older, their health starts to fail, and we have long-term care insurance, which pays for the care, long-term nursing care, because health insurance does not cover it. We use Genworth Financial and LTCI Partners for that. We also do auto and home solutions. Some of our auto and home, it used to be just insurance, but now we have solutions. Auto and homeowners insurance we use through Answer Financial. And we also do like home automation with Vivint Security, where people can get alarm systems and things like that. So we offer that product as well. So what we believe in is the theory of decreasing responsibility, okay? And this is a very important slide that you transition to help you close the life insurance sale, okay? Because it's always been a battle of term versus whole life, and term expires and all this other type of stuff that whole life insurance agents have been teaching people so they can sell them high price, low face amount insurance, okay? So this is how life works, okay? In the early years, you need a lot of coverage because in the early years, you don't have a lot of money. A lot of people don't have $250,000 sitting around right now. Why? Because they got young children. They probably got high debt with student loans, car notes, and things like that. And they have a house mortgage. So it's not only that the death will be devastating for their loved ones, it's the loss of income that follows it. So do not be afraid to ask your client, so what happens to you if you died today? What is your plan if you die too soon? And they probably say, I have life insurance, or they probably say, I don't have one. You know, you might get a host of answers, okay? So in the later years, okay, because you have a financial plan and you've been taught how to invest, in the later years you have money, and in the later years you may not need coverage. Why? Because at retirement, your kids are grown, your debt is lower, and your mortgage is paid, but you've been investing and now you have a retirement income, okay? And let's just say over the next 30 years, you save close to about $500,000 and you died with no life insurance. If you had $500,000 and died with no life insurance, could your family afford to bury you and you still have left an inheritance? Great. Most people say, yeah, sure. So basically what you're telling me is that if you had a lump sum of cash, you wouldn't need insurance. They're going to say that's correct. So then you look them, or if you're on the Zoom, you ask them, do you currently own at least $250,000 worth of personal life insurance outside your job? And they're probably going to say no. If they say yes, that's even better. Okay, but more likely they're going to say no. And then you ask them, listen, which plan do you prefer? We got two plans. And how I like to break this down is that both plans are life insurance, okay? The only thing that differentiates these life insurance is how your money, your savings is invested. One is a bundle package like Comcast, and one is a la carte. Plan A says you got life insurance, we're going to pay the death benefit, but your savings, we're going to keep your savings for the first 2 to 5 years, which means your balance is going to be zero. You're going to earn anywhere between 1 to 4% return on your money. But when you want your money, the company's going to charge you 6 to 8% to borrow your own money. They can delay your withdrawals. If you want your money, they can delay your withdrawals for up to 6 months. But the best part about this plan, because they say families fight over everything, when you die, the company's going to keep your savings. Plan B says your money is credited to you immediately. You earn an 8% or higher return on your money. No fees to withdraw your money. Your money is available immediately. And when you die, your family gets the cash. More than likely, they're going to tell you they're going to want plan A. All right? And let me go back. They're going to tell you that, they don't want plan A. They're going to choose plan B. But then you ask them, which one do you think most people have? And they're going to tell you, plan A. Absolutely. Plan A is cash value life insurance, which is whole life, universal life, and variable life insurance. And so this is an example. John and Mary, they both have $150,000 worth of coverage apiece. Nothing on their kids. And they're paying $295 a month for this coverage. Their cash value, their savings, when they reach age 65, collectively they would have saved $124,000. However, they will not get this because when they die, the insurance company keeps this. They're just paying them $150,000 a piece when they die. What we did with Buy Term and Invest the Difference with a same $295 budget, we utilized $126 for life insurance. We gave John $400,000, Mary $400,000, and $10,000 on both of the kids on a 35-year term, okay, for $126. We use a 35-year term. That's enough time for them to reach 65, have a retirement saved. And then we saved them $169 on the insurance, and we invested that money with an average of a 9% rate of return. When they turn 65, they have over $500,000 cash, which only yielded them $124,000 in this plan. So If we can show you some quotes that'll fit your budget with the right plan, are you willing to take a look at the numbers? And more than likely, they're going to say yes. And that's when you pull out your app, put in their date of birth, and start giving them some quotes. That is the money-making presentation. Straight to the point, guys. Learn that presentation, go back through it, take some notes on it. But everything that I talked about is generally on the screen, already laid out for you. So guys, take advantage of this, learn this presentation, make a